Once upon a time, in an African beautiful land, named Amofia, there lived a beautiful girl named Nneka. She was so beautiful, very humble, so intelligent and God-fearing. Nneka came from a good Christian family, where respect and kindness are being valued. A place where people treat each other with respect and kindness. Nneka lived in the village with her mother, whose husband has passed away many years ago. Nneka's mother taught her to be hardworking and to remain a good girl.
Nneka, my daughter, always be a good girl, believe in God, believe in yourself, work hard, do not sell your body, which is your pride, to men. Do not follow crowds to do evil, wait on God till He bless you,
she said. Nneka adhered to her mother's advice and decided to focus on her life, her dreams, her goals and her ambitions. One day, Nneka traveled to a far distant land to chase her dreams. Luckily, she got a job. Nneka worked so hard, with determination and diligence, taking care of her mother and the family. Along her journey, she met a young man named Ikin, who is also a stranger in that distant land but from a different village than Nneka's village. One evening, as Nneka was coming back from work, she met this young man named Ikin. Ikin is a handsome young guy with a beautiful smile. As he approached Nneka, his smile was as warm as the African sun, and that made Nneka fall in love with him. Nneka is overly affectionate, she loves too much, showering everyone with love, respect, and kind words, but people don't value it. Nneka poured her heart and soul into loving Ikin. She goes to cook for him, wash his clothes, and supported him in every way she could. But there's a problem. Ikin carried a heavy burden. Ikin's mother insisted that he must marry someone from their village.
My son, you know your father is no more there. You are my favorite son, you have to get married, but don't get a woman outside this village, because I can't go far away, you must marry from this village. There are good girls in this village.
But Mama, I have a girl, she's from a nearby village, she's a very good girl, from a good family. She's homely, well-mannered and beautiful as well. A very smart girl, her beauty is both inside and outside.
No, my son, you don't know this woman. She might be beautiful, looking so attractive, but you don't know her well. It's always best to marry from where you know their culture and behaviors. I don't want you to go far. Don't worry, my son, I will get a good girl, from a good home for you, in this village, because I don't want you to marry a stranger to my house. My son, please, this is just my one and only wish for you. Is it too much to ask?
She said. This made Ikin to have double heart, his attention was divided. He was so confused, because of his mother's demand. Despite Nneka's love, Ikin's heart was divided between his love for Nneka and his mother's wish. Nneka and Ikin spent 4 years together. One day Ikin told Nneka that he was traveling to the village. Nneka sacrificed her time, helped him in preparation for the travels, and he left for the village. Ikin got to the village and the mother had already gotten a wife, readily waiting for his return. With his mother's persuasion, Ikin got married to their village girl without letting Nneka know what is happening. After the marriage, they travel back to town together. Nneka, who never in her dreams thought that such a thing will ever happen. When she heard that Ikin is back from the village, she was so happy, she hurriedly ran to Ikin's house. To her greatest surprise, she saw another woman, wearing the same clothes with Ikin, with a ring on her finger as well as Ikin's finger. She couldn't hold it anymore. Ikin, he shouted, with a doubting heart. "What is another woman doing in your house, dressed like this?" she asked. Ikin looked at her with a smiling face as usual, but walked to his wife Maria, kissed her, then turned to Nneka and said to her,
"As you can see, I am now married. Please stop coming to my house and please, do not disturb my marriage. Go and look for a man, and get married too,"
he added. It was like a dream to her. Nneka could not believe her eyes, neither did she believe her ears. With a heavy heart, tears rolled down her cheeks. She couldn't get herself, she fainted. On getting herself back, she realized that Ikin has finally bowed to his mother's demand and left her for another woman. Leaving Nneka heartbroken and shattered, Nneka wept like the rain pouring from the heavens. She questioned her worth, her beauty, and even the love of her creator. She felt so disappointed and betrayed. She couldn't eat nor drink for days. While Ikin has already moved on with his life. Days gone by, Nneka decided to gather the broken pieces of her heart. She vowed never to shed tears for a man who didn't value nor cherish her love. Slowly, she found her feet again, and decided to move on with her life. Though she moved on, but the memories of Ikin lingers in her heart. She cries each time she remembered all her sacrifices to the young man, Ikin. The pain remained, a scar written in her heart. As Nneka journeyed through life ups and downs, she refused to let them darken her spirit. She surrounded herself with love and good friendship. Days gone by, Nneka's heart healed a little more. She realized that true love isn't about possession, but about freedom, the freedom to love and let go, just as the wind dances through the trees. She threw herself into her dreams and passions, like a bird spreading its wings for the first time. Nneka's laughter echoes as she walks towards achieving her goals, filling the air with joy. She discovered a newfound strength within herself. Each day, she woke up with the sun, she embraced life and the world with a beautiful smile. As Nneka walked her path, she encountered new things and faced new challenges. With each step, she grew wiser and more stronger, like a tree bending but never breaking in the storm. She discovered comfort in life's simple pleasures, the warmth of the sun, the morning bird songs, and the embrace of friendship. Even though the memory of Ikin still whispered in the corners of her mind, but Nneka learned to cherish the lessons Ikin taught her about love, about loss, and about the strength that lies within her. Nneka's spirit soared higher than the eagles in the sky. She grew stronger, and her confidence shining like the brightest star in the night. As months gone by, Nneka stands tall and proud, with much confidence, showing you the power of the human spirit. For she knows that, no matter what trials may come her way, she will always rise, with hope in her heart, and a smile on her lips. She will definitely overcome the challenges of life. And as she looks into the future, Nneka knows that her story is far from over. There are still many chapters left in her life. For life is a journey, full of twists and turns, ups and downs. But, with each passing day, Nneka will continue to walk her path, with grace and courage, knowing that she is strong, she is beautiful, and she is loved. At the end, she found that the greatest love of all was the love she had for herself. Nneka grew stronger, more beautiful, and unbreakable. But at the end, the young man, Ikin, is the loser. He later regretted not getting married to Nneka. Because the girl he left Nneka for was not as beautiful, neither was she caring as Nneka. She couldn't cook like Nneka, nor could she fill his life with joy as Nneka did. But it is already late to turn back. And so, dear reader, we have come to the end of the story. Nneka, the beautiful chocolate young lady with a heart of gold. May her story inspire us all to embrace life's challenges with courage and resilience, and never forget the power of love, both the love we gain from them, and the ones that taught us lessons, all of them together, helped in shaping our lives and our destinies. To all who read Nneka's story, remember this: you are worthy of love, not just from others, but from yourself. Embrace your uniqueness, embrace your flaws, and embrace your strengths, for they make you who you are. Cherish yourself as you would cherish a precious treasure, for at the end, it is you who will always be there for you. So, love yourself intentionally, love yourself strongly, love yourself vigorously, forgive yourself freely, and never forget that you are enough, just as you are. Walk your path with confidence and courage, knowing that the greatest love story of all begins with the love you have for yourself. Most of us knows how to love and cherish others, but we don't care about ourselves. Let us learn to love and cherish ourselves. With that you will shine brighter and grow better. Don't forget that we all, the Grey Stars family, love you so much, we cherish you, and we appreciate you for being you. You are irreplaceable, your uniqueness is so unique, no one can ever be you in this life, no matter how hard they try to be you. You are such a strong, special being. Don't play with your life. Don't let anyone make you feel inferior, don't let anyone make you feel bad about yourself. You are such a beautiful, special person. What you've been through, he wouldn't have endured it, she wouldn't have passed through such situations. So, why let him bring negative vibe into your life? You are too strong to give up. Move on. And don't stop your journey on this halfway. They will soon look at you and celebrate you and the God you serve. See you in our next video. Please like, share and subscribe to our Grey Stars channel for more interesting and informative stories. Remember, we are here to learn together. We learn from each other's life experiences, so we can grow better.